Hi, my name is James, and I want to talk to you about how we help our students get into the top universities in Canada. Let's take a look at one of our students. Her name is Vicky, and she was an international student at our school. Vicky came to us and she wanted to be a nurse. So our goal is to help Vicky get into the top university for nursing. Now, the top three in Canada that we discussed with Vicky and she liked were Ryerson, York, and Laurentian University. Now, Vicky's top choice was Ryerson University. So she really wants to get into Ryerson University. So from the beginning, from the moment the students arrive, we discuss what each program requirement is. So in this situation, Vicky needs to get English grade 12, biology, chemistry, and any grade 12 math. And she must have an average of 90%, and all of her grades must be higher than 70%. Now, this is what Ryerson requires for students entering in the nursing program. Also, because she is an international student, she needs a 6.5 band score, and each of the parts of IELTS must be 6.0 or higher. Okay, so she has a lot of work to do to reach those scores. Now, how do we help Vicky? Well, in our school, we're a little different than the public school system. In the public school system, students must study 4 or 8 courses in one semester. And that's a lot of work for students. So in our system, students only need to study 2. You can see there's 1 and there's 2. Only 2 courses. So each semester is 2 months long, and students complete 2 courses in those 2 months. Now, why is this important and why is this better? Well, we can focus more on students' needs. So they are not studying math, science, English, and physics all at once. Rather, they're studying ESL, in this case with Vicky. She's studying ESL and math. So she's doing only 2 subjects in one semester. So we break it up, and it really helps to improve students' performance. In Vicky's case, you can see she's an international student, so she started at level 3 of the ESL, which is about intermediate, and level 4 and level 5. Now, Vicky's strength was in math, so we started her with math and chemistry, her 2 strongest subjects. And so that helps her to gain confidence, get comfortable in Canada. Then in November and December, you can see here we gave her ESL and an elective at the end of the year. Now, moving on to the new year, Vicky started to in grade 11 English and grade 12 English. All right, so her last class was in March and April, so you can see here. And whoops, let me delete that for you. And she studied English grade 12. Now, it's very important. We put English grade 12 at the end of Vicky's schedule. Why do we do this? Well, because she's an international student, that is probably going to be the most difficult course for her. She's very good in math. She's very good in chemistry. But as you can see, English is probably going to be her biggest challenge. So we move that at the end. And then in May and June, she has an opportunity to study some electives that she wants to study. Also, as you can see, after school, we offer a free IELTS group class. So all of our international students who need that 6.5 score can take a free IELTS class. Now, if we look at her history in IELTS, we can see she arrived here in September 2017, and her score was not so good. So she needs a little bit of help. All right, so she came in at a 5. After her 3 test results, and after studying with us for several months, we were able to finally get her up to a score of 7. So a little bit higher than the 6.5. She wanted to do a little bit more, but you can see she's scoring very, very well. All of her scores are above 6. So in the IELTS program, we help our students to reach those levels. Now, in her regular credit courses, you can see she's starting to score 94 in math and 90 in chemistry, 90 in math here, an 89 in physics, 92 in calculus, and 95 in accounting. And she's still working on that grade 12 English, which as of this time looks like she's going to be fine and pass that program. Ultimately, you can see she's received 2 offers, one from Ryerson, her top choice, and one from Laurentian. And both are in nursing. Yes. So she has successfully been accepted into the nursing program. So that is how we help students reach the top universities in Canada.